We're going to have a little bit of fun in this lesson. I don't know if you've heard of the street artist Space Invader. If you saw Exit Through the Gift Shop, he's the cousin of Mr. Brainwash, who, in my opinion, is not a very good artist, but I do like Banksy. But here we go. We can make a Space Invader artwork. I'm going to get the rectangle marquee and make a rectangle. We only need one. Now, I don't want it to land on the white background. I'm going to make a new layer. I'm going to call it REC for rectangle. I'm going to fill it, I think, with a blue. Let's see, that's red. There's a nice cyan. Maybe I'll bring it down just a little less cyan, more blue. There we go. I'm going to go to Edit, Fill. I've already got foreground color, okay. I'm going to do a Command D, which would be deselect under the Select menu. I want it to have a bevel, so I'm going to double click in the empty part here. Now that's, if I just click bevel here, it'll give me a default bevel. If I click here, it'll give me all the bevel editing capabilities. And I want it to be a chisel hard, and I want the size to be a 6. So now I have a better bevel, say it 100 times fast. Now I want to make copies of this, multiple ways to make copies. I'm going to do a Command J, which is layer via copy. See, there's a copy and it's right on top of that one. If I go to the Move tool, which is the V key, I can move it above it. And if I want to do incremental moves, I can use, as long as I'm in the Move tool, I can use the arrows on the keyboard. So I'm going to now make another copy, Command J, and I'm going to move this up here. Boom. So now I've got 3 rectangles. I'm going to make one more, Command J. I'm going to move this up. Command J is found under, oops, I'm in Move, so I'm going to use the left arrow key to move that one over just a tiny bit. Command J is found under Layer, New, Layer via Copy. So I don't want to do this 1,000 times. I'm going to select all of these. If I want to select the whole group from top to bottom, I can hold the Shift key and click. They're all selected. And now I'm going to make them a group. New group from layers. Not just a new group from layers. So they're all in layer group 1. Okay, there we go. I'm going to, oh, somehow I hit the C. See, I've got crop. Okay, let's go back to the Move tool. I'm going to move these down. I'm going to go up here and go Duplicate Group. And I'm going to call it 2. I'm going to move that over here. It's not perfect. I'm in the Move tool, so I can use the up arrow. There we go. And then I'm going to group these two, group, 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 new group from layers. And I'm going to call it layer group 3, layer group 3. And watch, I'm going to hold the Shift key so I can, oops, mistake, duplicate group, layer group 4. And now, there we go. And I'm just going to make, oops, I'm going to hold down the Option key, oops, there. I'm going to hold down the Option key, because that also makes copies, Alt key on the PC. There we go. I made a copy, and if you look over in the Layers panel, another group will appear. That looks big enough. I'm going to highlight all of those. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Highlight, highlight. I'm holding the Command key, Control key on the PC. I'm going to put this in the middle. I want at least another one down here. So I'm going to make another new group from layers. It should say from group, but it says from layers. And I'm going to put down 3 groups. There we go. And now I'm going to make a duplicate of those 3 groups. Duplicate group. 3 groups copy. Okay, that's good enough for me. Hold the shift key and drag them down. So I have my base for the Space Invader. Now, how do I pick out the one I want to make eyes, the ones I want to make not visible? If I use auto select, it'll work. It'll select that one. I can turn off that one if I want. I don't prefer auto select. I like to do it manually. Also, I want this in layer, not group. Be aware of that, because I sometimes hit on my screen and don't realize I'm on a different layer. I also see a mistake here. Look, it's not very even. So one of the groups, and I'm going, now I would probably change to group. This group right here, I'm going to click. It's that group. I'm going to see if I can move it down just a hair. Perfect. Now I'm going to change it back to layer. I'm going to turn off auto select. And I want it to have eyes. So I'm going to hold, I have to be in the move tool, hold the command key. There's an eye. And I'm going to give it an overlay. Double click, color overlay. I don't want gray, I want red. Okay, okay. And now I want this one to be an eye. Where's the one with the overlay? Because all we have to do is find the one with the overlay, which is this one way down there, and then this one way up there. There it is. So in order to copy and not move it, I have to hold the Option key, the Alt key on the PC. Oops, and I didn't. I just didn't get it, did I? So here's the color overlay. I'm holding the Option key. There we go. 2 red eyes. Now I want to take some of these out, these 2 and these 2. I'm just going to change the visibility, turn off the eyeball, click, turn off the eyeball, click. I have to be in the move tool, turn off the eyeball, and click, turn off the eyeball. So there's our Space Invader. Let's give him a mouth. What color should we make the mouth? I'm going to double click, and I'm going to go to gradient, color overlay, and I'm going to make it a yellow mouth. Why not? And then, okay, and I think it might be this one, but I'm going to hold down the Control key, click, and I'm wrong. So where's the yellow? There's the, ooh, the yellow's all the way down there. Let's see, I forgot where that was. Click. Oh, you know what I could do? Right click on here and turn the whole thing yellow, and here's the yellow overlay. That way I know where I'm going, don't have to waste all that time. Hold the Option key, and there. And now I want legs, so I'm going to go here, click, oops, up, Control click. I'm going to go Command J, and I am going to right click, rotate clockwise, bring this down here, right there to the edge, and a little shorter. So there's that one. I'm going to move, I'm in the move tool, yes. I'm going to move it there. Here's this one. I'm going to make it have, no, I'm going to leave it like it is. I'm going to make a duplicate, and I'm going to move it all the way over here. Not quite. I'm in the move tool, arrow, arrow, arrow. And there we have, oh, let's get rid of these 2. Let's just change the visibility on that one. I held the Command key, turn off the eyeball, hold the Command key, turn off the eyeball, and there is our personal Space Invader. Have fun with it.